Hello guys, you two are here and welcome to Confirmed BPL Summer Transfers. Today I'm going to be bringing you all of the main transfers that have happened in the BPL so far and all the different card stats that they could have next year, their potential cards. I'll also be telling you about how much they were bought for, who they were bought from and all that information like that. This is going to be a new sort of series. I'm going to bring you all of the new transfers that are going to be coming out well, that have come out really. There have been some really good ones and I will tell you guys about some of the best ones in future episodes. Next episode is just going to be all my favourite transfers, the ones who I think will be the most interesting to watch next year. So starting off with the transfers, we have got Memphis Depay going from PSV Eindhoven to Man United for around £34 million. He'll be a really good player in the BPL next year, on FIFA and in real life. He's actually scored, I think he might be the top goal scorer, I'm not too sure about that, but in the Eredivisie, but he'll be a really good player in the BPL, especially with that 5-star skills, a really good player to use next year. The next player is Danny Ings. He's had an alright season with Burnley, and he has gone to Liverpool from Burnley on a free transfer because his contract did run out. Probably see him quite a lot because of that high pace, maybe linked up with Sturridge, he will get a hyperlink with him, and he'll be a really good sweaty and cheap striker to use next year. The next player is going to be James Milner. He went from Man City to Liverpool on a free transfer, and he's got decent stats there. He's actually had a decent season for City, so I've upgraded a few of his stats, and with a bit higher pace, he could be quite a good player next year. Never really seen him used, but he has actually got decent all-round stats for a winger. The next player is Joshua King. He's had a couple of informs and a man of the match this year, so he's actually played pretty well for Blackburn. He did go to Bournemouth though on a free transfer as well, and 92 pace, and as a striker he might not be too bad at all for a silver card next year, and I'm looking forward to using him. The next player is Cedric. I use him quite a lot because he does get that hyperlink with Nani, but he is going to be going to Southampton for FIFA 16, and he did go for around £5 million. I'm not sure if they're going to bring these cards out in FIFA 15. I think they will, but I'm not too sure, and hopefully FIFA 16 there will be quite a few new cards as well as all these. The next player is Perotti. He's gone from Genoa to Watford, the newly promoted team, for around about £7 million. He's had a team of the season card this year. I've upgraded him to a gold because he has played pretty well, and really good stats there for a low rated gold. I expect he'll be pretty cheap as well. The next player is Joselu, going from Hanover to Stoke for around £8 million. For a silver, he's not got the worst stats there. Decent pace, decent dribbling and decent shooting as well. Probably not going to use him, never really use players under 80 pace unless they've got maybe 5-star skills or something if they are a silver. But still a pretty good addition to the Premier League. The next player is going to be Micah Richards. He has gone from Man City. He was out on loan at Fiorentina, but he has gone to Aston Villa for on a free transfer. Decent stats. I did use him quite a lot on FIFA 14 when heading was really overpowered, because as a right back, having good heading was really good back then. But he should still be a pretty good non-rare right back in the BPL. The next player is Andre Ayew. He did go to Swansea from Marseille on a free transfer, another free transfer and another really good signing from Swansea. They have made a lot recently, the likes of Wilfred Boney, and yeah, looks pretty good. He has had a few informs this year, and he'll be another good addition to the Premier League. The next player is Joe Gomez. He went from Charlton Athletic to Liverpool for around £3.5 million, and for a silver, decent stats there. He is currently a bronze, but I have upgraded him because apparently he's been quite good for Charlton, and decent pace, decent physical, and alright defending too for a silver. He'll probably be used quite a bit in BPL silver teams. The next player is Wimmer. He did have a team of the season card this year. He plays for Cologne at the moment, but yeah, he has gone to Tottenham Hotspur for around £5.8 million. Have upgraded him because of that team of the season card, and pretty good stats there. Really good pace, decent physical and decent defending as well. Really good for a non-rare gold. The next player is Fuchs. He has gone from Schalke to Leicester on a free transfer. Pretty good stats there for a silver. 72 pace, 76 passing, 72 defending and 77 physical. Really good stats there for a silver left back, and he'll probably be quite used in silver teams. The next player is Tom Cleverley. He has gone to Everton. I think he was playing for Aston Villa this year, and I think he was at United though, and he is a United player, and he's gone from United to Everton. I think it was a free transfer, but I'm not too sure. Do correct me on that down below. Have upgraded him to a gold as well because he has had a decent season. The next player is Obiang. He has gone from Sampdoria to West Ham on £6 million. That is how much his transfer did cost, and pretty good stats there for a silver. Really good all-round stats. All over 70 except his shooting, which does look pretty good, and he should be pretty good in silver teams next year. And the final player in this episode is going to be Prodl. He has gone from Werder Bremen to Watford. They've made quite a few good signings so far, so it will be good to see if they can stay up next year. Probably not going to use him, he's not got the best pace, and I'm never really going to use a player with 50 pace, and not the best at heading off physical either. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. Do hit the like button if you did enjoy it, and tell me in the comments down below some players that you want to see in the next episode. There are some players like Verratti who've recently moved, and there's lots of rumours around players like Cech and Jackson Martinez who are probably going to be moving in the summer transfer window. I do really like transfers, it's a really exciting and interesting thing about football. So yeah, do hit the like button if you did enjoy the video, and just to help support my channel. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.